Pingyao in Shanxi province. We decided to travel for a few days because I have some days off and it's national holiday next week, so it will be too expensive to travel. So we decided to travel today, and we traveled to a city called Pingyao, which is around 2.5 hours by high-speed train from Xi'an. So it allows for a short trip without major hassle. And the first place we're visiting right now is the Beef Museum, because one of the specialties in Pingyao is called Pingyao Beef, and they have a whole museum about it. So let's go and check it out. So that's the Pingyao Beef Museum, and it's small, it's kind of cute. The museum is located in an old courtyard building because Pingyao is famous for its ancient city center. And most places inside the city center are original from, I think, Qing and Ming dynasty. They survived the Cultural Revolution. So Pingyao is kind of a special place because it wasn't torn down and rebuilt like so many other places all over China. The main street is a big touristy area, but there are a lot of places you can visit, and you can just easily walk off the main street and then reach the non-touristy areas. So let's say goodbye to the cows and let's go check out the rest of the city. So we reached the ticket office, we just bought the ticket. I thought it's going to be over 100 yuan, for which there's an option too, but we got a half-price ticket. I don't know why, maybe because it's off-season at the moment, so it's cheaper. We paid 65 yuan per person per ticket, and the ticket is valid for 3 days. If you have to buy a full-price ticket, which maybe in the summer months or something, or on special holidays, it will be 130 yuan per person. Again, valid for 3 days, and you can visit 22 different scenic spots. So I'm very happy that we could save a bit of money, which means we'll probably spend it on food later on. So let's go and check out some of those scenic spots. We're right now inside one of the oldest banks in China, if not the oldest one. I don't know, I have to look that up on the internet somewhere. But what I just saw here and what we've seen in other courtyard houses is this big tank, and it's full of water. In the Beef Museum, a lot of people threw money into the water for I don't know what reason, but the actual reason those things are in every courtyard that you can visit here, and also not just in Pingyao, but many courtyards in China, is to extinguish fires. I mean, they have fire extinguishers here too, but traditionally it was always a big thing full of water, so you have easy access to lots of water in a very short time, because those buildings around me, they are all made of wood and stone, and once anything starts burning, it goes up in flames pretty quickly. So you need water very, very fast in case anything starts burning. That's what these big tanks are for. We just finished visiting the Chang Draft Bank, one of the oldest banks here in China, and it's getting a little cold. It started raining earlier, and we're about to find a place where we can sit and drink. Oh, hello. We're going to find a place where we can sit, drink some warm tea, warm up, read a book, and then keep on exploring later. Once more from Pingyao. I'm sitting right under the city tower, which is roughly located in the city center, and I'm about to explore a bit more of the old city. Today I will try to walk off the touristy path as much as possible and try to show you a bit more of the remoter areas of this ancient city center of Pingyao. I'm inside one of the banks right now. There are several banks throughout Pingyao's ancient city, and this bank is right next to the city tower. One special feature about this particular bank is that you can visit the underground vaults in which the gold and silver were stored. So it's pretty interesting. They have thick walls down here, lots of doors, and it probably was not that easy to get back here if you were not supposed to be back here, because you have to get through several courtyards to even get to the entrance of the vault. And then each small vault has an extra door, so no chance if you wanted to rob that bank. Once you enter the bank from the rear exit, you get out in a small alley, which is crowded by a few vendors here. But you can just easily turn right or left into one of the small alleys and then be away from all the touristy stuff. So I'm gonna go explore this side and walk around in the back streets of Pingyao, see what I can find there. One of the many local specialties you can find here and buy as a souvenir is vinegar, and this particular vinegar is made from sorghum. It has a dark black color and it's very fragrant. When you walk through the streets of Pingyao, sometimes you can smell the sweet fragrance wafting through the street because there are so many shops here that sell this particular vinegar. Another type of special product you can buy here in Pingyao are hand embroidered and handmade shoes. They're really, really beautiful. However, if you have size 42 or 43 like I do, no chance you're gonna find shoes that fit. So we bought a rose mooncake and a red bean pastry, and I'm about to try I already tried it. It's good. It's chewy, it's very heavy. Together they were 7 yuan, so I'm guessing this is about 4 and the other one probably around 3 yuan. These posts here can be found in front of many houses because they were used so people could tie up their horses to them. And some of them even had stones next to them so that people who were too short or who had really high horses could step on the stone and then get on their horses more easily. Here these 2 pillars don't have the stones next to them, but they're right in front of the entrance to this old house. I hope I was able to show you how nice it can be to walk through the back streets of Pingyao because it's quite quiet, empty. You can see the locals just hanging out in front of their buildings, enjoying the last rays of sunshine of the day, and it's just so quiet and peaceful to walk around here. Sometimes you come across these beautiful courtyards. Most of them are turned into hotels, but others are still just left to their own devices and they unfortunately fall down a little. And I hope I could show you something new, something interesting. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time when I show you a bit more of China. Bye!